Yay! What's going on, guys? Wingspan here and welcome back to another tutorial. And today, guys, I'm going to show you 5 amazing armor stand tricks that you can use as decoration. First off, we have over here is the wall with a couple of the faces on it, and you can see that there are 1 pixel out of the blocks, and this creates an absolutely amazing effect. And the great thing about this is that you can do all of these tricks in survival. For the wall, you basically need a couple of the skulls, and you can get some wither skeleton skulls in the survival. And of course, if you have yourself the charge creeper, you can get some of the other skulls as well. And as you can see, there is no armor stand showing over here, and this just creates an absolutely amazing effect. The next thing we have is the bush over here, and as you can see, this creates an amazing effect. Basically using some armor stand with some of the leather armor basically creates an absolutely amazing bush, and I'm using some of the netherwort to basically make like this small berries over here, and I really like them, but if you don't have to use them. Next off is this little pumpkin over here, and just the normal pumpkin is really big, and this one looks absolutely amazing. And the great thing about this is basically you can put yourself the torch over here, and it's going to get covered by this pumpkin, and that just creates an amazing jack-o'-lantern. So that's a really nice way to light up your area. The next thing over here we have the table with the hat on, and as you can see, it just perfectly sits over here at the table, and I absolutely love this trick over here. And the last but not least is an amazing couch design over here. You can see again we're using a couple of the armor stands at each of the corners, basically creating like the pillows. And again you can see they're 1 pixel lower than the actual couch, and that looks absolutely amazing, creates a really nice effect. And I definitely think these pillows looks absolutely amazing. And of course you don't have to use this color. I was just using it for the bush, so I basically used the same colored hat over here, but of course you can use any color that you want. And these are basically the 5 designs I'm going to be showing you how to make this episode, so let's just get to it. Really quick, guys, I just want to show you 5 different height variations you can use while working with the armor stands. And the first one over here is the daylight sensor. Then we have the slab, we have the enchanting table, the soul sand, and the full block. And the reason the soul sand isn't same as the full block is because when we put the armor stand on top of it, you can see it sinks a little bit into the soul sand, and that just gives us a little bit more height variation to work with. And the full block, of course, is just a little bit higher than the soul sand. And in this video I'm gonna be covering the first 4 one over here, because I didn't really find a good use for the full block. So let's just get into the tutorial. So guys, the first thing I want to show you is that little head in the wall trick. So for this we're going to need an armor stand, piston, lever, and these 3 are pretty much essential for all of the tricks. Then you're going to need the head of your choice, the enchanting table, and some block of your choice. Go ahead, start off by digging a little hole like this and place the enchanting table in it. Then go ahead, grab yourself the armor stand and put it in front of the enchanting table like that, and keep it with the head of your choice. Then go ahead, put the piston facing towards it like this, and use the lever to activate the piston and push the armor stand inside of the enchanting table. And as you can see, that's going to push it a little bit inside of this block also. And that's basically going to allow us to have 1 pixel out of this head over here poking out of the blocks, and that's just enough to show the face of the mob, and it creates an amazing effect. Next thing we need to basically cover the armor stand, so just go ahead, grab the block of your choice and build a little bit like this, and have 1 block above of the creeper face or the any head that you're using. Then go ahead, build a couple more blocks like this and destroy the middle one, and basically put the piston inside over there facing downwards. And we basically need to activate the piston and push the blocks inside of the armor stand. And it's really important that we do it this way, because if you do it sideways, it's just going to mess with the armor stand and push it a little bit to the side, and we don't want that to happen. So just go ahead and power the block, and that's going to set the block inside of the creeper face. And just do it 1 more time to basically cover the bottom half of the armor stand like this. And of course, if you want to have multiple faces near each other, just go ahead and repeat this process next to each other, and you're going to create an amazing effect. But as you can see, this creates an amazing effect. It looks like painting, and it's absolutely amazing. I'm going to show you how to make that little berry bush, and of course you can use berries, or you don't really have to. For this again you're going to need an armor stand, the piston, and the lever. Then we're going to need some of the leather armor, basically the leather chest plate and the leather helmet, and basically dye it lime green. Then we're going to need the salt sand and some nether wart for the berries. Go ahead, start off by digging a 2 blocks deep hole like this, and put the salt sand in it like that, and put the armor stand like this. And then just go ahead, and if you want to have berries, basically pause it, click it 2 times like this, and it's going to stick the hand out like that. And then you can basically keep it with the nether wart in case you want to have it with the berries. Then just go ahead, put the cap on, and basically the chest plate like that. And now we need to bring a couple of the blocks like this and have it 1 block above of the armor stand below. And basically the first armor stand we had like this. And now we basically need to just turn it a little bit like that and do the same thing. Again, just go ahead and keep it like this. If you want to have the berries, just go ahead, hold sneak and click it 2 times. And that's going to have the hand poking out like this, and just going to create an amazing effect in my opinion. Then just go ahead, remove the block under it, and the armor stand is going to fall right into the hole. Then go ahead and basically repeat this process going around like this. So the previous one was a little bit to the side like that. Now we basically need to face it towards us like this. And again, just go ahead and repeat the process. So once you get all of the armor stands in place, we basically want to cover this little hole over here, and basically this creates an amazing effect, and I just love the berries over here. So basically to cover it, we're again going to push the blocks from above. So basically put the block above it like this, and I'm going to use this salt sand, but you can use any block that you want. So again, just build a couple blocks up like this, and put the piston facing down like that, and push the block in it using the lever. So basically do it like this. And also another little bonus thing I want to show you is this star over here. Basically if you just copy the thing that we did in the previous clip with the armor stand, when you push the block in it, you're going to get this real nice pattern over here. And I'm not really sure what can we use it for, but it's just there. Then just go ahead and put another block over here just to cover it like that, and carefully destroy the block over here, because you don't want to ruin any of the armor stands. Then just go ahead and remove all of the blocks over here, and you get yourself a real nice berry bush over here with a really great pattern. So guys, next off I'm going to show you that little trick with the pumpkin. So basically we're going to need an arm stand, the piston, the lever, then we're going to need the pumpkin, the slab, some block of your choice, and the torch if you want to make it jack-o'-lantern. Basically go ahead and start off by digging a 2 block deep hole like this, place the slab in it, and basically put the arm stand like this, and keep it with the pumpkin. And next, basically go ahead and cover it using the same technique we did in the previous clips. So basically build a couple of the blocks like this, destroy the middle one, and put the piston facing downwards like this. And then just go ahead and push the blocks in the ground like this. And that's going to create an amazing effect, and just going to create a really cool little small pumpkin over here. And of course the torch is optional if you want to make a jack-o'-lantern. Basically just go ahead and put the torch inside of there, and it's going to get covered by the pumpkin over here, and that just creates an amazing effect in the night. Next one is that little helmet on the table trick, and for this we're going to need an armor stand, the piston, the lever, the head of your choice, the daylight sensor, and some block of your choice. Basically start off by digging a little hole like this and put the daylight sensor in, then go ahead, go a little bit sideways and put the armor stand in, and the armor stand is actually going to change the pose because it got with the redstone signal from the daylight sensor, but we can change that later. Basically go ahead, put a couple of the blocks over here, and if you have like 3 block table, basically putting it all the way at the side creates a little bit nicer effect. But basically go ahead and copy what we did in previous clips, and basically we need to push a couple of the blocks inside over here. So basically go ahead and use the piston again and push couple of the blocks over here into the armor stand like so, and do it one more time like that. Then we can pretty much destroy all of this over here and put the leather cap on, or the any helmet that you want to use. And then just go ahead, hold sneak, and basically pause it a little bit until we have the clean table over here. And as you can see, no parts of the armor stand are actually showing, and this is an amazing little trick. And of course you can basically go ahead and grab yourself with the helmet like that, and it's going to have and show like the neck of the armor stand. And of course just go ahead, if you want to leave your hat on, just go ahead and keep it, and that just creates an absolutely amazing effect. And last but not least, we have that little couch design with the pillows. And for this, we're going to need an armor stand, the piston, the lever, the leather helmet, and you can use any color that you want. Then we're going to need the salt sand and some stair of your choice. Go ahead and put the stair facing towards us like this, and dig 2 blocks deep hole next to it like this, and put the salt sand in. Then go ahead, go backwards like this, and put the armor stand diagonal like that, and keep it with the helmet. And the reason we are doing this is because we want the back part of the helmet to show and not the front one. Then we need to push the stair into correct order. Basically put a couple of the stairs like this and another one like this, because we need to curve the stair over here, making a real nice couch design. Then go ahead and put couple of the blocks up like this, and put our piston facing downwards like this, and activate it to push the stair in the correct order. Basically go ahead and copy that on this side, and as you can see, the pillow looks absolutely amazing over here because it's just 1 pixel lower than the actual couch, and that just creates an amazing effect. Then go ahead and copy the same on this side. So again, 2 blocks deep hole, put the salt stand in like that, go backwards and put the armor stand diagonal like that, and keep it with the head like this. Then again, go ahead, build a couple of the blocks like this to put the stair into correct form like that. And then go ahead, destroy these ones, and put a couple of the stairs up like this. Basically again allowing us to put the piston facing down like this, and power it one last time, and that's going to push the final stair in correct order, and going to leave us with this amazing couch over here. And that's pretty much all I had to show you guys for this video. If you guys have enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. It really does help a lot. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.